The ant and the trade trunk.
It is a treat. The ant wakes up in the middle of nowhere. That nowhere was Mother Nature. This ant only saw soil, grass, other ants, leaves, and insects. The ant thought that maybe if it kept moving forward, only forward, it could find something of inhabited, roomy, and hush-hush, that it can be at peace. The ant still saw the same thing for 12 minutes, till he saw a giant, a stagnant giant. The ant was amazed. It thought that, wow,
this is something new.
The ant moved closer and noticed the thing that was rough around the edges, but smooth. The closer the ant looked, it noticed a big hole. The ant thought that, damn, this heat I'm feeling from the sun, I don't want this anymore. So the ant went inside. The ant was engulfed by darkness.
This was something new.
Something fresh.
Something grotesque.
Till it saw some dim lights. This dim light sparked a couple more around it, leading up to the height of this giant. The ant became intrigued by this new experience of life. The ant thought that this is much better than that bright sky, yet a little light don't hurt nobody. Till a motherfucker's walking for 12 minutes. The ant climbed up and up till there were no more lights at all. The ant had a good time and thought that it would be best to rest, and so it did. Soon after, when the ant woke up,
it struggled to see for a moment.
It was surprisingly bright for a location which was damn near pitch black a second ago, but the ant thought that maybe this new experience is just like the unexpected ones it has been receiving all day long. So the ant kept heading towards the light. The ant continued its adventure, though only seeing light. It thought that, yeah, I'm going back downstairs. This giant was interesting, but I had my fun. So the ant turned back. The ant saw its own reflection and kept moving forward. The ant kept moving down till it noticed that something new is happening again. The lights were turning dim and now dimmer. The closer the ant reaches outside, the darker it gets. The ant knew, like any assumer, that it became inevitable to be engulfed by darkness, and so it went. And so it was dark and cool. The ant appreciated the cool weather. That sun, it's a bully, what the ant thought. The ant shakes its head and continues going lower. The ant heard something of what it sounded like a hush, so it froze. The ant thought that maybe that random grotesque feeling from earlier were false alarms. But now, it appeared as chaos were expecting to have a chat with the ant. The ant knew it was better to step backwards while remaining face forward. Thus, the ant can get a good look at its pursuer. Yet it was too dark. The ant heard that same hush sound, but this time it was closer. The ant still couldn't see anything till a distant light were flickering. The ant thought that this was his ticket to safety, and chased it. The ant was moving faster than it ever moved in its life. So was the hissing sound. This thing that was chasing the ant sounded like it had a vendetta against the ant. While the ant found hope in that flickering light, the light was now in the ant proximity till it vanished. No light. Still, complete darkness arose again. The ant thought, maybe the sun wasn't so bad anymore. The light flickered again. It gradually turned on, and so did others. The ant noticed the light were moving,
almost as if it were alive.
Yet, the light were no longer a chrome yellow hue, rather
bloody red.
The ant had a good time enjoying so many new experiences. This one felt awry. The ant was so amazed in what it has been experiencing, it lost its pursuer's presence. Yet, due to the
Bloody red light.
it oozed awe at the ant's surrounding. Yet, those lights were alive. The ant lost the intentions of the light being hope rather. Well, it seemed that didn't matter, the pursuer thought. It was rather happy to taste an overworked prey. Yet the pursuer had a certain urge to scratch his hairy legs. The end.